The returner's going to try to see what he can get. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So USC's offense will take the field first. Handoff from the gun. Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. On first down from their own 22. From the gun, running back on the move. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Trojans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Handoff from the shotgun. Oh, he's got some space. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. Offense changing the play. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Here's a heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. All right, guys, let's think big picture USC. We're at the halfway point of the season. They're sitting atop the rankings. How hard is it to maintain that focus as the season goes along?
It's really tough, and that's one thing this coaching staff's really been trying to focus on is just to take one opponent at a time, regardless of where they're ranked, regardless of where you're playing. You've got everybody's attention. You're the #1 team in the country midway through the year, David, but there are tougher challenges ahead.
Well, and it's hard to get your players' attention because you start thinking you're good. We've got to get better every week, every practice, and sometimes that #1 ranking makes you not work as hard, gets you a little bit complacent, so that's the job of this coaching staff moving forward.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on third down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties, they keep these third downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Wants to fire on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Carney. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. The give from the gun. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Got some room under the goal line. Touchdown, USC! Oh, that baby in and then strolled into zone for the score.
The job by this offense. This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense will take the field for the first time. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
They should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Puts it out of the air. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on. Picks up the 1st down. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
And the point after is good. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. The Trojans come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Oh my, he just shanked that one. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Motion from the back. Back to pass, it's Rhodes. Flips it out to the back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Norman. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Allen. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. And the Aggies are on the move. Motion from the wideout. Wilson on the carry. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Allen. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. He'll keep it on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. Texas A&M looking to convert on fourth here. Trying to keep this drive alive. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to first and goal, but great job on first and goal. Getting the tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this up.
Touchdown, Aggies! Quick strike. Looking to throw on first down. Gonna let it fly. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And once he... Power football with the run. Can't get him to the ground. He'll push his way out to the 30, a pickup of 3.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Leaves it with the running back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Dropping back, it's Rhodes. Looking left. Makes a connection. Breaks into the open. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. One big play and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's first and 10 from the 40. Fights off a defender. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6. Wide receiver going in motion. Off play action. Hauls it in. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. It'll be third and long. Looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Texas A&M trying to gig him in the red zone. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Got enough space. Touchdown, Aggies. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Using the quick game. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Trojans are in the hurry-up.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next...
There he goes. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Trojans will snap it on 1st and 10. He might want another play. Gonna look downfield again. With the catch, it's Carter. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll move the tight end. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body.
To the end zone and is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, time running short in the half. It's complete to the right. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the 1st down. Got to use their time wisely. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down.
I'll tell you, when you got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on 1st down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down to the 14-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. They'll throw it from the red zone. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Wide open downfield. That should be the final play of the 1st half. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Los Angeles. And this has just been a passing.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Going to have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Finds his tight end. Open space at the 25. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab. And the Trojans headed quickly to the line. The give out of the gun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Wants to go up top. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll take it in. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's up to 57 yards on the ground, and he is well within striking distance of a 1,200-yard rushing season. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Trojans come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. He'll throw on third down. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Well, on third and short and field goal range, they dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Converts on fourth down. Still going. It's a fumble on the play. And the offense falls on the ball, but they'll still have to give it up. They're short of the first down. And the Trojans will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Quarterback making checks. Back to pass. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Trojans! And they take it in for 6 more points. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They tied it up with a touchdown drive, got some good work from their defense, and now here in the fourth quarter, an opportunity to move on top. They'll run it from the gun. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
The Trojans want to pick up the tempo. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. There's 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter. They become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Quick timeout by the... Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. Looking downfield on first down. Finds a man on the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Looking to throw on first down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. What a game.